So hello, hello Go players. This is Inseong, 8-dan player. I'm going to make the live commentary, live stream of the third round TIGGRE Ellie Cup 2022. Okay. So hello, you can see me, right? If you see me, then say hello, because you know, in the first two rounds, the chatting board was a bit, calm, silent. I hope this time it's different. Everything's perfect. Okay. So yeah, I saw that. Yes, I do speak in English. Okay. So sorry for French players, but this is international tournament, even though it happens in France. So I do it in English. Okay. And my French isn't really good. I can do, but yeah, I will lose English speakers and French speakers even. So I will do it in English way. Okay, so we have two games as usual. The first board is Lucas Potpera from Czech Republic, and the black is Denis Karadavan. He's Grenoble player. So in Grenoble we hope that Denis can maybe win against Lucas. So we'll see this. And the second game is the game between Kim Do-hyuk from Korea and Toru also from Grenoble. So two Grenoble players face two strong players. So we'll see. It'll be interesting. Okay, so we will see the first board first. It is Denis against Lucas game. Let's check it. Okay, Denis likes to play this one, I suppose, because I played against him, just game for fun about 2 weeks ago. I think he played this to me as well. Okay. Anyway, so everything looks fine. And White played here. So when White plays this fourth line move, that he already prepared to play this one. It seems that Lucas liked this position. Instead of this, White can play pincer like this, or I can just tenuki. But it seems that Lucas really liked this shape. Okay, so White can play here. And black extend it. Okay. Okay, good too. Instead of this extension, black has some other options too. Black doesn't need to afraid taking this move, so can go further. If I comes, black attaches, so black can handle. Or tenuki is still fine, but okay, extension doesn't look bad. Why is this one? Okay, black comes here right away. Okay, and white came here, black tenuki. Okay, that looks a bit slack. Difficult to say. It's just possible. Everything looks just possible. But if it was the other sequence, let's say black already had a stone here, let's say, and it's black's turn, then to play here it's okay. I mean, it's like a proper move. But instead black can play this one too, to have a nice position like this. So black could have had other option like this. Or nowadays when you see pros games, you see many of these kind of moves, is it? Over the 6 line moves. If that black stone on the top was a bit closer, if it was closer like this much, or here, then black could have played like this. But okay, in this position to play here, maybe not really a big deal. Okay, so anyway, up to here it looks just okay for both. But when white invade here, first of all, white can come. Well, white can attach here too. I mean, this one, that is, after AlphaGo, we have many moves, like this one and Hane, attach and Hane. That is quite powerful move, like this one, white does. And if black plays Hane, white cuts and connect to play like this. So this attach is quite remarkable move nowadays. The interesting point is that even if the stone is on the third line, in general, that normally in this case white comes here, right? Attach and then go down or make the connection like this. So this is the proper one. But in case white has nice position, let's say white has nice, position like this. So white wants to increase this area. Then in this case also white can play this one, which is the same spot as before. So if black push, then white can play here to separate it, clearly. So it's good to have this A-B exchange before playing C, is it? It looks like good exchange for white. So if black doesn't like black plays here, then white press it down like this, which is so painful. Answer then hane to keep giving pressure. Annoying, is it? So that's possible. It doesn't mean that it is all the time good, but when I saw this shape, I wanted to tell you this. This invasion, attach underneath, say it was the pattern in the past, is it? And extension black must do. If I connect, then black takes it. So this was the pattern. But nowadays, how to say, it should be not bad for black, in my point of view. But in this case, because ladder isn't working for black, white can extend. I think Dan is worried about it. This ladder, because of this y is 1 stone. A, the ladder is working for white, so it means that black can only extend. Then white saves it. And after white saves, black need to take care of 2 groups, here and cover. And if black jumps, white split it. So that's why white couldn't, black couldn't extend. So if black can only play this one like actual game, this looks like a great result for white, isn't it? Because later white even have this one, that is a good, vital point to chase this group. Black cannot go because white can, cut. And this one is also quite ugly shape. So black can only go to this direction, then white can chase, something like that. So locally, that position is really good for white. And look at this, white has nice position, tiger mouse, so the lower side is great. So if black can predict this position already with this attach, then black shouldn't do. Okay, so black had to check whether black can extend here or not. If black can extend, black should. Black cannot, then black shouldn't do, but just jumping like this. If black jumps out, why not, is it? So black can handle it separately. So if I were black, I would have played like this. But black played this one. Okay. I see the comments. Okay, here. Okay, so no comments so far, right? Okay. Black couldn't extend, therefore at this point I would say I prefer this game for white. And black played here, okay. So this kind of move is also, nowadays, instead black's this kind of moves come more. If it was already exchanged like this, let's say, and then it is white's turn, but if it is black's turn later, black should play this cover to battle this white's group more and then increase it. But since white is so strong, black cannot play like this. White may cut, white may cut later. White won't do cut, but black should worry. But still, if I were black, I would have played here, then jump. It's a bit lukewarm. I mean, to play like A, B, C. To me, these kind of moves are a bit slack. It's like proper style, but a bit slack. That's how I feel. Okay. What do you think about 3-3 opening instead of 4-4? Good, you're the member. What do I think about the opening instead of... It's just another opening. I have no special opinion. I suppose you are asking whether white had this one or not, is it? It's like, I don't know, possible. The other one is possible too. So, not many things I can tell, sorry. And okay, white invade, okay. White can come here. You see this move more often nowadays. But to play here, in this case, black can play this hane and here. Okay. So it looks more difficult. So why is this one is reasonable? Because I need to fully focus on the outside, at the outside. So if I can erase, then it will be good enough. White attach it in the game. Okay, white can just jump. White can play shoulder it, like this. But white chose this attach. Okay, and hane, I suppose. Always, when you attach, then you should play hane or hane like this. This is the combination, attach and hane. We saw this attach and hane here too. Okay, like this one, attach and hane. Because if you play this attach and hane, this one was one of the topics that I made it in my Go School. If you make attach and hane, it turns to a case that you play here. Then black need to block, right? But it looks black jump, so white got a chance to play this one to look for some cut. Great. So look at the upper side. Let's say white attaches. Hane and hane. Black cuts and you extend. Then this one also, it's same. White plays this one, then what would black play? Black gonna block, right? But it looks black jumped. It looks a bit strange, right? So white got a chance to cut. So looks good, isn't it? As white. So that's why this attach and hane is a very good skill. If black plays hane, white plays counter hane here. So this also turns to a case that, okay, let's say there was black stone here and black stone here. Well, there's no stone, so white peeps, white plays shoulder. It's strange, but okay. Then black should push, but it looks black jumped, so white cut, isn't it? So it looks good. White can make this kind of position. Therefore, I always recommend people to play this. I'm just looking around the tournament place, and I saw many cases in the strong queue players games. The position was quite classical position, like this one. That what's it? Kobayashi opening formation, something like this. One guy approaches and the other one played pin sum. If you're white now, where would you play? As white. Hello, Lubang. Oh, you registered. I saw your name on the registration, but you didn't come. Pity. Q15. Yeah, cover, is it? If I covers, then black gonna cut and there will be a fight. But if the fight starts, then the A must be a great help for black, is it? So instead of this one, white can play. You're sick. Pity. I hope you get better soon. Okay, so in this case, before white tries something, white can play this one, attach. No, attach and hane was the topic, isn't it? White attaches, hane, then hane, like that. Then, in case black connects it, you cover, and you have a better, battleground for you because you have two helping stones, brothers. So it'll be easier, right? So let's say what to do if black tenuki. If black just ignores it, then white plays hane and hane, even hane, not atari or something, just hane, because it makes black feel annoying, is it? Here then like this, is it? So that is good. And if black plays hane, then white plays counter hane, like that. It's exactly same as what I showed on the top. Is it? If black plays atari and extend, white just push like several times and save it like this. Then white already destroy the right side and collect points, and still that upper side one stone isn't dead. So I like it. So like this. So attach. This one. In many cases, your opponent plays pincer and your opponent has this A, or sometimes maybe the stone is placed at B like that. But mostly A, right? Then you can use this attach. It's an interesting move, so you can try. And of course, if you want to know more about these details, then you need to join my online Go School. Okay. So anyway, where were we? It was not the game. So we pass to the game. Attach and hane. So attach and hane. This one. I played atari. Oh. After attach, if I were black, would I play this hane? I would afraid that my opponent plays hane and collect lots of points. I wouldn't do. I would probably play this one and connect, but would feel not really good because white can easily set up the base. So if I don't like it, maybe I had to try something else than just answering like this, because it helps white to have a nice, position. Anyway, black blocked. Oh, what if I cut? If I cut, black probably wanted to endure like this. Is it? So white played Hane first in order to cut. So black cannot. No, black blocked it. In order to endure like this. Okay, so 번느끼. Okay, reasonable. So white cuts here and black gonna connect. Capture. So how does it look like? The result. How does the result look like? I feel that, okay, it should be very good for white, but black also got nice area. So if I were white, I would have played here and extend. I would consider this option. What to do? If black connects it, then white can block. I can play this one. To continue, I mean, it means if black cannot connect because white gonna kill, like this. So after here, black cut, then white cut, capture, then take it. Take it. How to take it? This one. Okay. So white saves this part. Yeah, I would cut. Cut looks so tempting to do. If black connects, then white plays Hane. Atari and extend, and then maybe block, push, extend. So I don't give the clear shape to black. Because here, this one, actual game, black also made the clear shape. So yeah, I would have chosen other option, but still I prefer this game for white. White is strong, so white shouldn't do anything from this white group. White should just come directly to the right side to bother, maybe somewhere around here to bother the connection, or maybe can directly cut. White would do. But why attach it? Why better not, because that white group is fine. Maybe white just want to have some exchanges. And then come, yeah, eventually white came, right? Then after attach, maybe black shouldn't answer. Okay. Like, let's say black pushes here to endure this. Can black endure this or not? It's painful, but it's worth Tenuki, like this. Or play any other moves that black can bother this area. How to, maybe this one? Somewhere, to close this area, this door, say efficient way. If black plays here, then it's too soft. So instead of this, black should try to block this area in a like indirect way. Maybe like this one, then cover. So black can indirectly block this area. I would try this. Okay, but black answered. Even this, even now, I mean, the cut is so big, but black can just cut once. We don't even need to cut. And then it looks like, okay, black need to connect. And then white came, okay, because white doesn't need to worry this upper side group. White gonna play one Hane and handling the middle group. Okay, so I didn't see this game, this move before, but it seems that Lucas moves are following like general options general ideas that I have it. Up to this, I would say still it is a favorable game for white. Let me count it. 8 points on the upper left area, white has it, and the lower side, about 20, and the left side is lower left area is about 13. So 21, 41. White has about 45 points plus Komi, and black has upper right area is about 25 points area plus potential, of course, and upper side is 12, 37 plus lower side only 40 plus this lower right area because black played now. Black gonna have about 50, so it's nearly 45 points and 50 nearly same, 45 points plus Komi, but it's white's turn now, and white has the potential of the left side. So 40, 45, or nearly 50 and 45 nearly same, but here black has, white has, and here black has. So this area, which one has more potential, bigger potential? Difficult to say, but this lower side black's group looks weaker than this one, is it? So if we just compare like this, and it's now white's turn, so okay, so I think the game is favorable for white. Right. Okay, so anyway, I prefer white now. So this is the game. Maybe we can just check it up to here and then check the second game. Wow, it's nearly over. Okay. Let me just briefly check it. Black can cut here in center. So white has about 6 points on the top, 6 points around A, 6 points around B, 4 points around C. So 6, 6, 4, 16. 16 plus lower side, is it? 23, 33, 43, 45. White has about 45 plus Komi, and black has about 10 points there, and right side the E area is about 8. We can give 8, and plus this F, black gonna have about 10, so 20. White had 45 plus Komi. So if black makes about 30 on the left side, then it is good game for black. And black make 30, 10, 17, 22. If black makes the territory up to this G line, then it is 30. So now it is black's turn. So let's say black attaches to increase this left side. They must be still favorable for black. But okay, well, at this point, right? And that white group still doesn't have 2 eyes yet. So black decide to attach to bother the white group. Okay. So the game must be favorable for black. So let's start it from the beginning. So this is the game between Kim, Do-Yeop Kim, and Toru Imamura. Okay, opening started properly, and white played this one. Nowadays, this move comes less often because that is not as strong as this connection. Okay, if I connects it, then when black tenuki, white can attach and hane. This is the new move. In the past, we learned that white should play this one, but nowadays it is considered as a good result for black because black has many points in the corner. And white has one more stone here, so it's a bit slow. Therefore, many of the old patterns, which decide by points versus potential influence, turns as black's good position. For instance, many of you still play after this here, attach and tiger mouse right away, because answer then this is like pattern in the past. But white can play this Satari, and if this happens, then in the past, this kind of position we considered as the even result. White has profit and black has influence, but this is also good for black. So many patterns nowadays we treat those cases as a good position for the one who takes the profit. So normally white connects and then play Hane like that. So if black avoid, then black answers this one or this one, and white extend or tenuki like that. But if I play here, black can pip. Actually, can black play here, which is possible too. But this one is more known option. Connect, then black plays this one. So make white's group heavier. White's shape is a lot, it's like this AB exchange, right? That AB exchange, is it good for black or good for white? Difficult to tell, but according to the AI program, it is considered as a good result for black because white shape is ugly. Right? Anyway, so if I wanted to avoid it, I need to play this one. And after Hane, white plays this move like this. This is one possible option. But okay, I feel fine as black. And if I blocks, then cut and extend like this. So this one also I prefer black. This was also like pattern in the past, right? In the past, the pattern was like this one. I learned it like this. My teacher, when I was young, told me that I need to play here and here. Nice two moves to just cool down. Because if I try this kind of stuff, then later this would be very annoying. So black should just calm down like this. But the AI suggests the new move, which is this one, Hane and then jump, and save it in this way. Then good enough because there's nothing in this black's area, and it leaves the cutting point. So even more practical. In the past, people didn't think of this kind of move because it is, bad shape. Opponent can hit the head of two stones. Then, okay, not good. But nowadays, whatever, because I have more points. So what? That is what the AI is saying, right? Okay, anyway, so I like this position for black. So connection, I recommend it to my members. But black plays this one. This one I don't know. Okay, but anyway, white's shape is thin, and white jumped. I don't know anything about it, but I know that this must be bad. White need to play Hane. White need to play Hane and extend. This must be the right shape. To play this one to let black extend. Looks pretty good for black already. So I prefer this game for black. Extension. This extension is also a bit unusual. This is the side-friendly move. White played here because white wants to do something for the side. But in the modern Go, you better not to invest your stones for the side, but the corners. So often this kind of move comes that white is heading to the corner, not to the side. I wouldn't play. So this kind of moves are a bit lukewarm. So knight move, black just get one move for free. That exchange is of course good for black, but white couldn't Penuki. And black play here to arrange this shape. Good. Maybe I had to play this one to have this exchange or this exchange. Black gonna extend and then okay. That can be annoying, but still maybe had to do. Because this one, black arranged it well. And bother like this. Okay, black attaches. White invade, okay. And after here, I already saw the move on this one, but that is not the right one. Why should block? Why should block, or if I wanted to fight? Why can play here? Why can Tenuki as well? Why can maybe Tenuki and extend already to just treat this as black's exchanges? Okay, after here, because this is what black wants to do. Still, white can cut. Still, white can cut and do this. If white doesn't like it, white need to maybe cut here first. Okay, because white can now capture, so black won't do it. But not this one. This looks too slack. So after this, I felt that okay, the game must be good for black. Black, try to surround, and white had to play this exchange, which hurt the the lower right corner. So it is good for black. Black become very thick. White saved it, but black has another target. Okay. Black connects, white connects. Does white need to connect? What if white doesn't? Is there a way to attack this? No. Why shouldn't? Why shouldn't? Why I had to escape? Even if what to do? Push, block. Here connect. So maybe throw in capture. Still A, B, or MI like this. You can save it. Okay. So instead, if black wanted to do something, black need to commit means, but no way. White has just too many outside liberties. So I mean the eye space is quite large, so didn't need to play. Okay. So why shouldn't connect? So it's like why waste the turn? Why shouldn't? So black got this move. So big. Nice point move plus this block makes this middle white group has only one eye group. Okay. White tenuki to endure the game by a point. Okay. Shoulder attach connect. Okay. And then black set this as the target. So this happened, okay, and then black threads, and we saw that the game was like equal by points, but black had more thickness and black, yeah. Okay, so we didn't see this part. Okay, and then the game ended. That is what I. Okay, Toru resigns already. Okay, so no chance. Okay, so why is this connection? Why shouldn't do? Doesn't look necessary. Black maybe also shouldn't connect then, because this connection maybe block is better, which makes this group much thicker. But this should be the right one, not this connection. Unless black can do something to bother this group's life and death. I don't see anything. If you see something, let me know. But no, I don't think that there is something. Okay, anyway, so shouldn't play, but no, did it. So black blocks and black was leading. Okay, so this game already ended. Okay, and the second one, I suppose this is gonna go longer. Okay, so cut, extend, and then up to this, it happened. Okay. Well, it looks working for white. White can simply, extend like this. Then I can feel. Is it? Can you feel? Like like a song. Can you feel a love tonight? This one, why can just cut? Is it? It's working. So it means that black need an answer. Why cannot tardy? So it's just working. So black shouldn't do. It looks just not working. So I don't know what's Dennis's plan. I don't see anything good. So when white pushes here, black already had to step back. When white cut, black need to step back. Okay. But black extend. So white extend. So that happened. Okay. Okay, it should be good for white now. The game is now up to here. Okay, now black cannot go. If black cannot go, then it should be good for white. Okay, anyway, so this game we already checked that up to this one, was good for white, and black made it large, but white had this right place to come. Maybe here black had to answer differently, not like actual game, because it was easy for white to handle it. Okay, and I can say that the game is now good for white. Yeah, okay answer. And when white attaches, I think black had to tenuki to block this. Or when white plays here, black should answer well. But you know, when white comes here, black cannot attack this white good well. How can I say that? How can I say that this isn't really easy to attack? Because of what, you guess? It's because white already collect lots of power here. Because of this very strong position, there's no good way to attack this white group. So it is, what to say, not because of that shoulder itself, but surroundings. So let's say that white has a big brother nearby, then it's not easy to attack. Okay, so that's it. I think flag is on the white has a good position, and the game is up to this one. So black cannot extend. Black cannot extend, therefore the game should be good for white. So now I already checked like 6 games, and up to now the game was pretty one side in all 6 games. I didn't have any like tensionable moments, right? Just one side game. So it means that the first 2 board players are strong. Yeah, this 7-dan level in European, 7-dan level is far different from the 6-dan, is it? And 6-dan to 5-dan is also different. 5-dan to 4-dan as well. But especially between 6-dan to 7-dan, there is a difference that, what to say, sort of large gap. There is a large gap. So we can already see, or between 7-dan and 5-dan like this. So to find a competitive situation, 6-dan to 4-dan, it may happen. 6-dan to 3-dan, it may happen too. But 7-dan is another level. Black steps back. Okay. Then it is quite a good game for white. White, how should I handle this? I mean, too happy, so I don't know what to do. I think Lucas would have that situation now. Okay, we're all different, but I mean, I believe that there is a stage between levels. So let's say you are 18Q and you become 7-dan, then you don't pass all the 25 steps from 18 to 17 to 16Q, 15Q, like 1Q, 1-dan, 2-dan, 3-dan. You don't pass it like a stair, but that 25 levels, I think we can reduce it to like 9. And 5, 6-dan is one stage, and like 7-dan is another stage. So there is one big gap between the group. Okay. There are like 9 groups, in my point of view. So to jump that group is very difficult. I'm sure that many of you have an experience that once you improve, when you feel that okay, I think I'm improving or I improved, then you don't only improve like 1 level or 2 levels. You feel that you really improve a lot. Like I was like, let's say 9Q, but I become like 5Q all of a sudden, like this, isn't it? Is it only me that I had this experience, or many of you? I believe it's because you don't pass the level one by one, but you pass the chunk, the group, each group. If you pass the group, then you have the open road opportunity to improve. So I'm looking for that moment with my student, and what how to improve that. I mean, let's say you get more knowledge. Let's say you got more knowledge, so you improve. Or you get better reading ability, you improve. Or you get more game experience, so you improve, like this. But it's like, filling up the abilities, is it? Filling up each ability may increase your level, but not the boom up all of a sudden. Is it like a matrix, You feel one day that, oh, I know this game, how to play, or I know how to win, and then boop, you become much stronger. The reason, why people have big jumps like this, it's because they have all the resources like a puzzle, but they get it, they gather it in the right way, and therefore they become strong at one time. What happened here? Why connect? Why connect here? Oh, that's what I didn't expect. Why connect? Oh, okay. Yes, can. But I thought that why gonna have at least some exchanges, some exchanges, or just maybe here. So I can save this. It's quite worth saving it. Oh, but why didn't? Okay. Anyway, so if you want to have this big jump with the resources you already have, like you're not mining the new resources, you just have your resources, but somehow you become stronger, okay? Because you set the new map with the existing resources, and that is changing style of play. So I always focus on this. I always ask people to try to change the style of play. If you are improving, if you're on a way to improve, then you shouldn't try to change anything. But when you feel you stop, that okay, I'm in 3Q for like 5 years, I'm at 7Q in 10 years, like this. If you have that situation, it means that you are you cannot improve anymore with the same style. So then you need to change it. You need to try changing it, because each time when I had this big jump, I believe that I always had the style of the changing style of play. That is the key, because if you change your style of play, then you can rearrange your goal map with the limited existing resources. So that's what I'm doing, what I offer to my student, and I keep how to say asking torture them to change their style of play. If members stuck in one level, because otherwise it's not easy. So that's why. So if you join in my online Go school, then I let you know because I share the personal Go report, which describes your style of play. I don't say it's your style of play directly like this, but I do say in the commentary part. But basically, I analyze one's one's ability in 11 sections, like opening, end game, or middle game, or reading, or strategy, or knowledge, game experience, and many that kind of part, intuition, that part. And then I let them know, that okay, you don't need to change anything yet because you are still on the way to improve, or you're stuck now, so you must change, like this. So that's the program that I made it. And the reason I can make the sponsorship of this tournament, is because I own and run the online Go school, 연구생 도장, and that's working well. So I can try keep supporting this tournament. this tournament, it's been 4 years that 4 times that I supported, and maybe many of you already know, but let me tell you once again. It is called Ellie Cup, and Ellie is my daughter's name. It started just after I got my daughter, and I asked Grenoble people to put her name on the tournament, and I give some sponsorship for the top prize, and that was the deal. And it's been 4 times, and my daughter is 5 years old. Because of the COVID, we passed the last year. That's why 1 year delayed, but I would like to support this tournament like long time or long term. So when you see the edition of this tournament, that okay, this is the 16th Ellie Cup, then you already know that how old Ellie is. She will be 17 at the time, like this. So that's my plan. And I joined many tournaments in the past, and therefore I got many prizes, the winner prize, sometimes runner prize, like that. And I always feel guilty when I take the tournament prize, because I believe that it should belong to European players. But so I don't join the tournament. That doesn't make sense. So I refuse taking fee, prize. That doesn't make sense too. And now I want to pay back in this way. So that's why I started sponsoring this, and I'm happy that I can afford this because my online Go school runs well. So anyway, that's running well. There should be a reason. So if you are serious on studying Game of Go or want to improve or just want to know your style of play, then please come after me. Then I can tell you some. Okay. So this isn't the game, right? So the game, I need to go. Okay. So this happened. This connection, it's really what I didn't expect. Even if I don't want to play, I would play somewhere around here to protect the left side, not connect. This looks a bit too slack, this connection. So I think black chased a bit, and black approaches here, which is quite normal option. Okay. Not easy, still not easy, because the lower side black's gonna be so weak. Okay, up to here. I can say that the game is still good for white. Is there anything else that black can do? Maybe it was better that black comes here, like this. Because then, in case white Tenuki, let's say white plays pincer, black may look for this one. That is quite severe. So in case white answers, let's say here, then I don't want to block. Instead, I can play more lightly, like this, or just attach to take care of the lower side. Because this one makes this black's group heavy. So now black has 2 groups to take care, which isn't easy. So I would have tried to find another way, because it looks so easy to track from white side. Okay, so I wouldn't do. But anyway, black collect lots of points, so at least by point black is not behind. Let me check it. So black has about 50 points on the upper right area, the right side. 5, 9, 10, 21, 25, 27, 33, 39, 49, about 50, and the top is 12. And altogether, black has like 65 to 70, not 70 definitely, and definitely more than 65. And white has about 35 on the lower side altogether, and 42, 3, 48, 50. White has about 50 points only, is it? Plus Komi. So black is leading by points, but the problem is that black has two weak groups. So white will get points from attack. So that's the problem. But I think white could have made a better situation instead of this one if white doesn't do. But maybe white plays this directly. Or let's say white exchanges some and then play here. Then in this case, I don't think that white is behind by points. So I would have chosen this option. I would say it's much easier. It's more difficult because now white need to do something. But the other case, white didn't need to do anything because white was already ahead by points. Okay, so so I think we're going to have a long game here. So maybe it is a good time that we take a break. About I won't take long like before. I would take maybe only 20-minute break, and after that I will come. So let's begin again. I think it is worth take a break and then come back instead of waiting. Oops. Okay, good. In 20 minutes I will come. So it'll be like 10 past 7. I will come. Okay. So see you again in 20 minutes. Okay, let's begin it again. The game is nearly over, right? There was a call here. Okay, so after this, black played this Atari, and then black connected. I thought that when black plays here, black plans to play counter Atari, and it should be the one in general. But then he thought that this is too big damage. I mean, even later on, I can take it. So black decided to connect. Okay. But if black already plans to connect, then maybe black shouldn't play it here, but try to find something else, which is tough, but should be better than this one. Okay. So it is call. And black made this nasty call and start, cross threads, and then this one white black didn't answer. Okay, the point is that after capture and white plays here, what if black can, let's say after here white would continue catching it, try to catch the whole group, but what if white doesn't and let black extend? In this case, can black win this game or not? That should be a good question, right? I checked this option that black can barely make the territorial balance because black has about 50 points on the right side. So altogether black has about 60, barely 60, but white has also about 55 to 60 because the lower side is 20. White has 20 points on the lower side, and upper side is about 10, 13, 15, 25, 31, 34, about 35, excluding the middle potential. Then white has 55 plus Komi. So game is like, equal by points, but it is white's turn and white has more chances to get points. So I would say good game for white anyway. Okay, so that's why black decided to save it. But can black save? It seems black cannot. Okay, so okay, so it will be ended soon, I suppose. Okay, no chance. Okay, so no, black cannot. So still, I mean, black had to play this one. And white gonna play Hane. White won't just play here to let black connect. But still, black had to try this. Or black, yeah, maybe play like this one. Be nearly same, but anyway, to answer, to use this as sort of threat, but okay, not easy. Because it is still co and white has less, black has less points to get profit here. No way. So already at this point, to play this one to give this isn't good. So black had to find other ways. So here, so black doesn't have this exchange. So maybe black can aim this weakness or attach to reduce, but take care of the lower side group like that. So black had to try some other ways, not this easy way. That was easy way that white can easily, you know, chase. This one. This one does look like the vital point, but anyway, still, even now, black had to try something else. So black can find a chance to do something. Maybe black cut, then there could be a chance to bother this, you know, thin connection. Not easy. Not easy, but I feel that black may find a way in this sequence, not in this sequence, like connect and let white connect. Even if black saves the group, it will be difficult to win. Because let's say black saves, then white cannot take the other one as well. So black had to cut to bother this. But the actual game, it was too simple. And white uses the right card threat, so we should go back to this. Okay. But it's not working. White can save even. Just below, black need to connect this one, then it is not even life in this situation, so it will be over. It's a pity that two Grenoble players couldn't defeat the top two players. So I think tomorrow, because there are only two of three wins, who are Kim, Royop Kim and Lucas Potpera, so I think they will play each other. And the fifth round also, I think we have interesting games coming up. We have two 6-dan players, Cornel Bujo and Luca Neyak. So if they can play each other, then if they can play against 7-dan players, it'll be more interesting. Okay, so black resigns. A pity. Okay, so third round. This game, to summarize the game, because white takes this, it was good for white. And here also, okay, when white tries this, okay, white easily set up the base. But here, if I were white, I would have caught, okay, or just caught like that. So black takes this nice shape, and here maybe black had to tenuki. White came and it was not possible to attack, so white saves, and I think there was a misreading that black tries this, so white takes this and it was good for white. But the connection, I don't like it. Okay, so black had to make this area a bit more complicated, but it was too easy for white to follow like this, so white won this game. Okay. So yeah, I think we should finish the commentary today here. So thank you for following, and you know, tomorrow at 9:30 the game starts. So I'm going to start live commentary around 10, and you know, it'll be quite interesting game because Lucas gonna play against Do-hyuk Kim. You know, the highlight of the Ellie Cup in 2022. So even if it is, even though it is, you know, early morning, I hope many of you come. So enjoy that game. Okay. So see you. Bye bye.